Alright, hello everybody, Zaxterion back here again. This time to show you guys what I've been working on for the past several months and what I started actually way back in like May of 2021. And then I stopped working on it after a month or so and picked it back up in around May of this year. So this is my 10th game as Zaxterion. And I gotta say, guys, I am really proud of the way this game's coming along. I think it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. It's already really addicting to play. And I firmly believe that this is my best indie game yet. So, the Zaxterion Space Frenzy is a space game. It's another space game. However, in this one, you cannot stop. You can slow down, you can speed up, but there's a lot of different power-ups to get. There's a mothership that visits now, which you can see right here. In the screenshots here on Steam, you cannot see the brothership, which I've added, which is where you can buy like upgrades for the game, increase your power-up time, like increase your armor, your natural armor, so you can take more damage, make your ammo more efficient, so you can, shoot more bullets with the same amount of ammo, etc. And we'll show you that here, guys. I'll show you where Zaxterion is at, play a game for you here in just a moment. Real quick, though, if you guys know that I'm also working on probably what will be my 11th Steam game with Poggers 2. I did put up a Kickstarter a while back, and it is completely funded now with only 2 backers. It reached the $200 goal. So if you guys want to get Poggers 2, which I plan to launch sometime in November or something like that, there are all the different reward levels here, starting at $10. If you guys want to get early access to Poggers, it takes a $5 or more donation. You get 2 keys with a $10 donation. You also get your name and or username in the game credits with that $10 donation. $40 or more, you get a golden Poggers in the game. That'll be exclusive to the game only by pre-ordering here on Kickstarter or pledging, your support here. And then $125 or more, you even get to design your own maze. So that is what's available. You guys can go check that out over on Kickstarter. Let me go ahead and give you guys the link here in the chat. If you guys want to go and support Poggers. All right, guys. Zaxterion obviously is a game that I'm really proud of. Let me go ahead and launch the game. And here it is right here. So we're going to go ahead and maximize this window here. You guys can see it's running at a full 60 frames per second. So you start off with a basic ship. I haven't added more ships yet, but I will add more ships, and each ship is going to have its own special factors in the game. So, for example, some ships will be a little bit slower or have a little bit more natural armor or shoot faster, etc., but they'll all be pretty well balanced. Now, the way you can get new ships and even upgrades for the ship in Zaxterion is going to be collecting the Zaxterion resource. So let me go ahead and, let me go in and set the sound on so you guys can hear the game. Okay, let's turn it down just a little bit. All right, so the A and D keys here will be kind of how you'll switch between what ships you want to play that you have. That'll be permanently kept. When you actually buy a new ship or whatever, you can use that ship at any time after you earn it in the game. So to earn new ships and new upgrades for your ships, you'll need to play the game and wait for the brother ship, which comes along the bottom of the screen. And if he has an offer to trade you the rhodium, which is in pink, that you can collect right here, sometimes he'll have an offer to trade you the rhodium for the Zaxterion coins. And so there's going to be a little shop over here before you start that you can go into, and you can buy your your ships and your upgrades at the shop. But you have to have the Zaxterion coins. So this is something that'll keep people grinding and hopefully playing over and over again. But let me go ahead and turn. There we go. I don't know why that volume was so loud. Let's go ahead and turn that down a little bit. Okay. So once you select your ship, this is going to be your basic ship that you start with. You have 1 life. You have a health down here. You can get up to 120 health by picking up the green health add-ons that will spawn randomly from enemies. Enemies is the best way to get them. or sometimes asteroids will have the health as well, the health pickups, but they never give you very much health at all. It's just enough to hopefully get you through until your mothership comes. When your mothership comes, it'll come across the top, and it'll always sell you health for a randomized price anywhere from 50 to 100 gold, and you get gold by simply shooting rocks and destroying the rocks, and rocks have gold resource in them. You pick up the gold, it'll show up here. Again, the pink is rhodium, which is another resource. It typically spawns only from the skulls enemies, so you want to shoot those to get the rhodium. And then the Zaxterion, again, you can only get as a offer from the brother ship, who will come across the bottom of the screen. So when you run out of health, you do die, your game is over. Your power-up, if you have one, is always indicated over here, and one of the offers from the brother ship will be a power-up extension, so you can extend your power-up time by 5 seconds by trading enough rhodium to the brother ship when he comes. But anyway, guys, it's pretty simple like that. Let's go ahead and launch the game. So to launch, you just move forward. And we're going to go ahead and pick up our rhodium here. Yeah, I really like the way this game's coming along. If you look on my Steam page, I have already played this game nearly 40 hours, and I'm still developing it. The game's not going to come out for more than another month, so I'll probably easily have over 100 hours of playtime before the game even launches. And this is what I'm talking about here. There's an add-on, by the way, for health. So you can pick up these add-ons and increase your overall health up to 120. These guys are the guys that typically drop the rhodium, and that's what you'll want for your brother ship. Here, if I wanted to buy health or a boost, a power-up boost from the mothership, I would make sure that I had enough gold, which I don't have yet. And then you would want to just fly up through it and wrap around to the bottom. And as long as you have the sufficient amount of gold, you'll buy it by flying on the left or right side of the mothership. Now, the mothership doesn't stay too long. Now, the white skulls will move towards each other when they see each other, and they will combine forces. Yeah, I ran out of ammo. That's why I was getting the beeping sound. You'll want to make sure you don't allow these white skulls to keep combining with each other, or they will turn into eventually a red enemy that will shoot like homing missiles at you. You see he dropped some rhodium, and he also dropped a little leaf for healing. So again, if anybody wants to help support this game and get a copy of this game before it launches on September the 9th, the way to do that would be donating to the donation link down in the description. $5 will get you a key sent to you within 24 hours. Make sure you supply your email and the word Zaxterion in the information when you donate. So I need to have a place where I can send you the key for the game. And then also need to know that you are supporting Zaxterion, so just writing Zaxterion in the information, when you donate will let me know that you are supporting this game and you would like a Steam key for the game. So when they get the exclamation point like that, that means they're headed towards each other to combine. You'll see that they combine, they get some healing done, and then they're stronger than ever. So it takes a lot more shots to kill them when they combine like that. They get bigger and a deeper purple until eventually they turn red. So we killed that base bat there. So here we see the brother ship has come in, and it's offering Hurt Me Less, so it's natural armor for 22 rhodium. So again, just like the mothership, you'll fly down through it, and we just spend rhodium, and you'll see that we got one of our shielding add-ons right over here. And you can have up to 6 shielding add-ons. You can also have up to 6 armor efficiency add-ons over here on the right. You pick up a little health. Your ship does turn red when it takes damage. And that goblin will come in and laugh at you and steal your money. But you can shoot him and take him out, and he will drop the money. A lot of times he'll drop the money. Sometimes he won't. So it's a little bit of luck there. The more money he collects before you take him out, the better chance you'll have of him dropping some of that gold. So we want to work on taking these skulls out before they continue to combine. Because if he turns red, he will shoot like heat-seeking missiles at you that are very hard to avoid. So we got to get ammo here. Weaving between all the asteroids here to try to... Ah! You hit the rocks, you will take damage to your health. You see I only have 5 health left. One little hit into an asteroid or one shot from an enemy, which I almost got hit right there, and my game is over. Yeah, hit a rock, game's over. 5,800 points. The game will have high scores, it will have achievements by the time it launches, and it will have that shop so you can upgrade your ship or buy new ships or whatever. So you're going to be able to buy probably at least like 8 different ships that'll all have their own unique abilities. So like, except for the default one. So I know I'm going to make one ship where if you hit a rock, it won't damage you, or it won't damage you nearly as much. Well, that'll be kind of its special ability. But every ship as well will have its own turning ability, how fast it turns, how fast it shoots, what kind of armor it has protected, and it'll all be listed here, information when you go to that ship right here. So you see this is version 0.32. This game has come a long way in the last couple of months. Anybody that does support this game, you'll be able to go in and put in a code into the betas on Steam and download Zaxterion, the very first build I ever uploaded to Steam, way back at the end of May 24th, I believe. And you can play the very first build that only has the one bird in the game and some rocks that don't look nearly as good. So yeah, you can go play that first build, when you get access to the game. So Zaxterion, guys, I firmly believe this is going to be one of my most addictive, one of my best games I've ever made. I'm really proud of what's, how this game is turning out. I think this game is definitely a winner. So definitely, if this looks interesting to you and you want to help support the game, that's one thing you can do is to, donate. $5 will get you a Steam key. $5 US as a donation will get you that Steam key. So make sure you give me your email address and put in the word Zaxterion in the donation information so that I know where to send that key. And then $10 or more will not only get you a key to the game, the Zaxterion game, but you'll also be given an exclusive. Here's what I'm talking about right here. So with that $10 donation, you'll be getting the exclusive Poggers spaceship. So you'll have a golden Poggers bunny, as you can see here. And he's a little bit bigger, but Poggers can play Zaxterion, and when he takes damage, he does get bloody. And the only way to get him unbloody and get him healthy again is to pick up those like health gems or buy health from the mothership here with enough gold. As you can see, Poggers here is already getting a little bit bloody, a little bit damaged, as you see him at 50% health. So we want to go ahead and heal him up. So let's go ahead and see if we can earn some gold here real quick. You can see Pogs turns really sharp. And it's going to be a nice exclusive ship that you'll only be able to get by donating here by August 31st. So I don't think we're going to get enough gold to buy the health before the mothership takes off. We're only halfway there, and I think the mothership's about to leave. Yeah, it doesn't stay very long. We took a shot there. We need healing even worse. Ah! Alright. There we go. Yeah, the mothership is leaving. We had 68 gold. We almost had enough. We have this guy. So one thing also about the Poggers ship is when you shoot enemies, just like in the original Poggers game, you see the same kind of bat, bonk, boink, owie, stuff like that when you destroy or shoot the enemies like that. So we're trying to take him out before he combines, but we did not get it done. You can see he's still a bloody mess, but he did get some healing with that merging with the other skull. Wow. See if we can take him out. See how they just take a lot more shots to take out once they merge like that. We definitely want to take him out before. So he did drop a healing item there. And you see this guy, because he's got the skeleton, he's looking to merge with this guy, and they're going to combine and be on their way to making a red skeleton that can shoot homing missiles at you. That is very, very deadly, of course. So we want to try to make it until Poggers is getting really bloody. We only have 14 health left. He is crying inside that little ship. But we are going to wait. We have to wait till our mothership returns to buy health again. And the Space Bat took us out, only 4,000 points. So as you guys can see, I am not that great at my own game, but I do think it is a lot of fun. And there's more power-ups coming, more enemies coming, and definitely more spaceships that you can upgrade with the Zaxterion resource before the game launches in September. I'm working on this game almost every day. I put at least like an hour of work into it, if not more. But I am working full time, so my time to put in the game is pretty limited. But I know this game is going to be great and ready to go come September. So get your copy now, guys. Help, shape the way the game's going to be when it launches, because I'm always very receptive to suggestions and feedback, or you think something's OP, or you think something needs to be nerfed, or you have a great idea for a new power-up or an enemy or whatever. I'm definitely very receptive to ideas. I may not exactly add your exact idea in the game as you want it, but a lot of times those suggestions and feedback do give me, if not the idea to add exactly what you're wanting into the game, it definitely gives me an idea on how to maybe make something similar to what you're wanting in the game, which ends up making the game better. So one reason I am looking for support on this game is because I have exclusive music coming for this game already ordered, and want to go ahead and show you that as well. So you can see a couple of days ago on Fiverr, I placed an order for one song, guys. One song from one of Fiverr's top game music makers, $263. That is for a 2-minute track that's going to be loopable for the game. One song. So good music does cost a lot of money. And then I have the $100 I have invested to put the game up on Steam, not to mention all the time and the 200, 300 plus hours I already have working on the game. It could definitely use your support. So if you want to help shape the game, you want to get your name in the credits, you want to get that Poggers space money, this one right here, you want to be able to play him in the game, $10 is what it takes to get the Poggers bunny, and you'll be the only one, or not the only one, but this is the only time you can actually get this golden space Poggers in the game, is by donating before the game launches. And the last day to do that will be August 31st. So be sure you comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of Zaxterion, the indie game that I feel is by far my best work yet. And I think this one's going to be a winner. I think this game's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. And I can already see that with how many hours I have in the game and how many hours a couple of friends have in the game. It's a fun one, guys. So be sure you comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And be sure you let me know in the comments down below as well if you donated to help support this game. Let me know as well, because I would love to say thank you in the comments and also get you that Steam key. I'll try to get those Steam keys out as quick as I can once you donate and leave me your email address so I have some place to send them to. That would be the best way to do that, but I'll try to get those emails, or try to get those Steam keys sent to your email within 24 hours, if not sooner. So I want to go and thank you guys for watching this video. This has been Zaxterion. Have a great rest of your day, and enjoy whatever games it is that you enjoy playing out there. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.